Hello again. We're here to do the unboxing of a GTX 980 with the ACX 2.0 cooler. I already got a video up of taking off the ACX 2.0 cooler and putting on an EK water block. The build I'll be working on in the next day or so, we'll be having these GTX 980s water cooled along with a Z97 EVGA classified motherboard, an EVGA 1000 watt P2 power supply, and the i7 4790K processor. I'll be doing an unboxing of everything, and then I will be doing the PC build. Let's get to the unboxing. It's upside down, of course, but pretty straightforward box from EVGA. The 980s have the 4 gigabytes of DDR5 VRAM, supports G-Sync, DirectX 12. Supposed to be more efficient than the 780 Ti's, and not too concerned with the base speeds or anything because I'm going to be overclocking these. Currently running a GTX 780 classified by EVGA. I've got it running at 1401 megahertz, so hopefully I'll be as lucky with these cards. I think that's like a 20-something% overclock. I don't remember off the top of my head. But let's get to the goodies. Well, let's drop some books here. Alright. First thing we come up to is a little disclaimer talking about the new ACX 2.0 cooler. It's just stating that the fans won't come on until they're needed. Then we got a little brochure here talking about the EVGA power supplies, and it's talking about Johnny Guru's ratings of them. You can see that in the back. They generally get pretty good ratings, and I have them in another build. I'm very satisfied with them, so I hope this new power supply I bought will be the same. Here's just a little quick reference book talking about the different power connectors as well as the SLI setup, and of course depending on your motherboard it'll be dual SLI, three-way SLI, or quad SLI, and then it has your different video adapters in the back, HDMI, DisplayPort, DVI, DVI-D. So basically any connection you need, these cards have. Here's another little brochure talking about how much more efficient they are than the 780 Ti's, as well as describing the new fan design. We got a couple of stickers that seems to always come with the EVGA graphics cards, at least all the ones I've bought since 770s. You have your driver disc and software disc, and you have the little pendant there. You can put it on your PC or wherever you'd like. A little EVGA. Here we have the main booklet. Just goes into more detail about how to install it on your motherboard, how to hook up your power connectors, how to set up multiple monitors. Again, it talks about the SLI configurations depending on, of course, your motherboard, and then it gets into some quick fixes and just general troubleshooting, and then of course your warranty and additional support and some compliance mumbo jumbo there. And then new poster that comes with the 980s, which is different than the 770s and the 780s, which I'll show you that after I get everything else up. We have the 6-pin splitter adapters. Generally always comes with new graphics card. Here's the DVI to VGA adapter if you need that hookup. We have another 6-pin power cable here. And then of course we have what everybody can see, the graphics card. I generally like the dense foam packing that was like in the GTX 780 classifieds a little bit more than this plastic. I mean, the plastic over here is the GTX 780 with the ACX 2.0 cooler. You can see the new fan design. You see your radiators, or your heatsink rather. And you have your power connectors. You can see that. But pretty straightforward. Like I said, I will be putting 2 of these water cooled with EK blocks into my current new build. And then here's all your hookups, pretty much everything you need. DVI, HDMI, display port. They pretty much got you covered. And you got your SLI ports to hook up your bridge. Oh, and I forgot. Here's the new poster. That came with it. I said it's a little different, or it's a lot different than the one that came in the 780s, or at least the ones I got in the 780s, as well as the 770s. So I have to find a new home for those. But that's about it for this unboxing. Once I get them installed, which I will be doing a video of the build, that's when I'll get into more detail as far as the speeds, because I plan on overclocking these. I'll do some benchmarks at stock speeds. Unfortunately, since I'm water cooling them, I'm not going to do any benchmarks with the ACX 2.0 cooler on it. I'm just going to go on and put the water blocks on it, but I'll leave them at stock speeds, stock BIOS. I'll do some benchmarking, and then I will overclock them and possibly flash a new BIOS and see what we can get out of the new GTX.